Hey everyone, I'm here at Recreation Field in Montpelier where the semifinal series between the Sanford Mountaineers and the Vermont Mountaineers just came to a close. A good start for Vermont in the important contest. Starting pitcher Brendan McFall got the first three batters down in order before setting his offense up to take the lead in the bottom of the inning. After a leadoff walk, Nick Nutterangelo blasted a triple down the left field line to score Tyler Cox and give Vermont the all-important 1-0 lead. But Mainers starting pitcher Zach Rogers able to escape the dangerous situation with only one run allowed despite Vermont threatening. Confusion with 2 outs in the second inning and unusual stoppage brought the umpires to the mound for several minutes, resulting in McFall being ejected, a move rarely seen in this level of baseball. With the new pitcher in, Sanford ties the game only 3 pitches later on an opposite field homer to right. After the inning, head coach Mitchell Holmes brought his team together for a huddle. Maybe that helped his team stay sharp because with 2 outs in the bottom of the second, the Mountaineers retook the lead on a single up the middle. Vermont miscues allowed the game to be tied up again by Sanford. A misplayed line drive that could have been caught, followed by 2 wild pitches, brought a runner around. Top of the fourth, and Mainers continuing to produce solid contact. And an error by Vermont allows the base runner to eventually come all the way around to score the go-ahead run. But then in the bottom of the inning, the Mountaineers enjoyed similar luck. What should have been a double play turned into a force out at second, and the throw got away, allowing the tying run to score, and then the go-ahead run came across and a hard hit ball up the middle. Top of the 6th, and Mainers threatening to tie. They put 2 runners on with nobody out. Vermont pitcher Jarrett Corson works around it, striking out 2, and his catcher able to throw out an attempted steal of third. Bottom of the 8th, and Vermont loads the bases. Then up to the plate steps Tom Rusciti, who launched this moonshot grand slam to right center field to put his team up 8-3. Vermont gives up 1 in the 9th, but able to shut the door, winning by a final of 8-4. Not to be overlooked was Vermont pitcher Corson, who pitched 4 2/3 in relief, allowing just 1 unearned run. After the game, I spoke with Vermont head coach Mitchell Holmes and the game's hero, Rusciti, about the win.
You know, our whole bullpen and our whole pitching staff did just a tremendous job. They all filled in. They all did a really good job at coming in when we needed a little bit more length out of them than we were anticipating. But really, from Kaler to Jarrett to Luke at the end, they all did a really good job. So
I think we got a great group of guys here, and we've had a great group come in from the beginning and through now. So I think it just says how strong we are and how good we are, to be able to make it this far.
How's that feel?
Oh, as bad as it feels so good.
Tomorrow, Vermont has a date with the Martha's Vineyard Sharks at Recreation Field to begin the championship series. We all know Jackie Robinson for breaking the color barrier in baseball, but decades before Robinson's debut for the Brooklyn Dodgers in 1947, another black baseball player was turning heads in New England, and many believed he was the one who could have done it. William Clarence Matthews was honored at Centennial Field on Thursday afternoon with a banner unveiling to commemorate his baseball accomplishments, which took him from Harvard baseball during the first few years of the 20th century up to Burlington, Vermont to compete in the Northern Baseball League in 1905. It was his only year playing semi-professional baseball, but he was one of the best at the time. Matthew batted over 300 each year he was at Harvard and hit an incredible 400 during his senior season. He also added 25 steals during that season as the team's shortstop. During his season in Burlington, Matthews helped to lead his team to second place in division, narrowly missing out on first. During the event at Centennial on Thursday, representatives from UVM, the Lake Monsters, and a retired Middlebury faculty member who's an expert on the career of Matthews were present. Next time you're at Centennial, make sure to check out the banner located on the concourse behind home plate. That's all for sports. I'm Taylor Viles, and have a great rest of your night.